Two boys were roughhousing and accidentally knocked two soccer balls off the bus, but the driver didn't notice anything wrong. Then a woman passing by gave one a light kick and sent it right back. Whoa, she actually made that? That's insane. Right after that, she powered up again and sent the other ball flying like a missile straight back into the bus that was already over 300 feet away. And that scene just happened to be seen by a soccer coach. He immediately invited her to be an assistant coach for his team. She could name her own salary. The woman was about to turn him down. But when she saw the team that once fired her had actually won the Golden Ball Cup, her competitive fire came right back. She didn't ask for a single cent and signed the contract on the spot. When the players saw their coach bring in someone who had been fired by another club as their assistant coach, they immediately questioned her ability. With skills like that, I bet she's not even as good as the worst player on our team. To win over these arrogant players, she had the staff bring over a standing board with 3 holes, then easily kick the ball right into one of them. But the players still weren't convinced. They said the hole was so big anyone with feet could make it. So the woman had the staff move the board back 10 meters, and her second shot flew like lightning, landing perfectly in the second hole. The players looked stunned but still claimed she only got lucky. So she had the board moved back another 50 meters, then nailed a bicycle kick straight into the smallest hole. Whoa, how is that even possible? This time, the players were completely convinced. Half a month later, under her training, this third-rate team fought their way through and became the ultimate dark horse, successfully reaching the league semifinals. In the semifinal, they were facing Thunderbolt Club, a team that had never lost before. 5 minutes into the game, the dark horse Spark FC scored first. The Thunderbolt captain signaled his players. It was time to turn it up. Sure enough, Spark FC didn't score again, while Thunderbolt kept putting goals in. From the sideline, the female assistant coach immediately saw that the other side seemed to have read their tactics. What they didn't know was that her former shady boss, just to embarrass her, had secretly paid off a Spark FC staff member and leaked their tactics to Thunderbolt. Realizing something was wrong, the assistant coach immediately adjusted the tactics and told the players to use the secret weapon they had been training for. As the second half began, Spark FC finally showed their real strength, scoring 1 goal after another and nearly tying the game. Seeing that Spark had changed tactics, the Thunderbolt captain started playing dirty. Use a few tricks! What is this? The Thunderbolt player clearly fouled, but the referee acted like he didn't see it, and even gave the head coach a yellow card for speaking up. After that, Thunderbolt's players got even worse and widened the score again. To stop Spark from scoring, the Thunderbolt captain used the dirtiest move possible and injured one of Spark's players. Only then did the referee finally blow the whistle to stop the game. Spark FC's captain was carried off the field. They had no substitute players, and with only 9 minutes left in the second half, they had to score at least 5 more goals to beat Thunderbolt. You play like total trash. Trash! Facing the other side's taunts, Spark FC, who had fought so hard to reach the semifinal, refused to give up. And the head coach actually told the assistant coach to go in. Only then did the woman realize the contract he had given her was a player contract, and she had been on the substitute list all along. She was fully eligible to play. You played me. I told you I don't play anymore. Hey, seeing that she was about to leave, the head coach told her that after playing soccer for half his life, all he wanted was to win a championship. The woman thought back to 5 years ago, when she was captain and about to play in the finals, but found out she was pregnant. On one side was her family, on the other was her coach's dream and the fans' trust. In the end, she chose to withdraw from the finals. She was cursed by the fans and swore she would never play again. But 5 years later, her husband betrayed her, and she also lost the baby in a miscarriage. After the team she had worked so hard to train finally got results, her husband fired her too, and now it was time for her to make another choice. Looking at the players' unwillingness to give up and the coach's expectation, she chose to step onto the field. But even with her on the field, scoring 5 goals in the final 5 minutes seemed impossible. Even the commentators believed Thunderbolt had this game in the bag. But once she got on the field, the woman was just as brilliant as she had been years ago. With incredible jumping power and skill, she moved like lightning and easily broke through the defense. Seeing this, the Thunderbolt captain ordered every player to stop her. Surrounded from all sides, the woman kicked the ball with all her strength, shocking everyone in the stadium. Haha, open your eyes and watch closely. That loser actually kicked the ball into the sky. If that goes in, I'll lick this whole field clean. No, it's not over yet. She's the soccer god. They can't stop her!